Every accounts payable company seems to say they use AI these days. AI invoicing, AI processing, AI data capture, machine learning, intelligent automation. The marketing all sounds impressive, but here's the question nobody seems to ask. Is it actually AI, or is it just OCR with better marketing? Because reading text and understanding a document are two completely different things. Today I'm going to show you the difference. I'm Ted with MakersHub, and welcome to another Did You Know video. If you've ever wondered why one invoice processes perfectly while another completely confuses your AP automation software, the answer usually comes down to one thing: the difference between reading information and actually understanding it. Let's take a look. Let's look at one invoice. At first glance, OCR is pretty smart. It finds the vendor, it finds the invoice number, it finds the invoice date, it even finds the total. Pretty impressive, but that's exactly what OCR was designed to do. Converts an image into searchable text. But here's the important part. OCR doesn't actually understand any of these fields. It doesn't know what a vendor is. It doesn't know what an invoice number is. It simply recognizes characters. Think of OCR like someone reading a restaurant menu written in another language. They can pronounce every word perfectly, but they have absolutely no idea what any of it means. Invoice number, customer number, account number, reference number. Now let's make the same invoice just a little bit more realistic. We've got 4 different numbers: invoice number, customer number, account number, reference number. Quick question: which one is the invoice number? You know, because you understand the document. OCR doesn't. And that's the difference. OCR answers one question: what characters are on this page? It never answers, what does this information actually mean? Reading isn't understanding. Recognizing text isn't intelligent. And that's where AI changes everything. So let's take a look at that exact same invoice and drop it into MakersHub. Behind the scenes, WiseVision begins analyzing every part of this document. Not just reading it, but understanding it, indexing it. So let's see what it found. The first thing it identifies is the vendor. Not because it happens to be near the top of the page, but because WiseVision understands that's the company sending the invoice. Next, it identifies the invoice number. Remember earlier when we had several different numbers on that same document: customer number, reference number, account number. OCR sees numbers. WiseVision understands which one is actually the invoice number. Now let's look at the items. Every description, every quantity, every unit price, every amount is extracted individually, not just one big block of text. Remember these? Earlier I asked which one is freight, which one is sales tax, which one is the discount. WiseVision understands each one. It knows freight is an inventory. It knows sales tax belongs to the tax code. It recognizes the fuel surcharge, the environmental fee. Now that AI understands the information, this is where automation can finally begin. For example, if a line item contains the word freight, automatically code it to the freight expense. If the purchase order starts with PO 45, assign it to Riverfront Medical Center project. If the ship to logic matches a specific job site, automatically assign the correct customer. And this is the real difference. OCR extracts text. WiseVision understands the document. Once AI understands the document, it can classify it, can validate it, code it, and route it, and automate your entire accounts payable workflow. That's something OCR alone could never do. So the next time someone tells you their AP software uses AI, ask one simple question: what decision can it actually make? Because reading text isn't intelligence. Understanding context is. I'm Ted from MakersHub. Thanks for watching another Did You Know video, and we'll see you next week.